Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. It should be a good day. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off.
Here comes the first pitch.
The second baseman, Mookie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. The first offering on its way.
Anthony.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Count remains at 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No one fielder. Whit.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting second.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 10.
Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Brantley is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Line hard to the left side, but foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. Donaldson is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Skied into very shallow right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Martinez is there to put it. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Martinez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less.
And the throw to first is there. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. deGrom rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Now batting, number 10. He reached on a single in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. In the air now, out to right field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is popped up. Betts over to his right. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Merrifield is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Gurriel moving to his left. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit in the air down the left field line. Merrifield on the move. He's there and records the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. One there, relay to first in time, and just in now, Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he lays off there 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Betts ranging up the middle from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Into the box now. Yoán Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Jankowski's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The third base.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there.
And we'll have to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Whit Merrifield already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. Line drive to center field, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping up now, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Brantley is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam. standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. Wow! So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now with the play, Travis Jankowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Ender.
Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Verlander into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And look out. That's the 3rd batter hit by a pitch, and this could become a big problem.
Now batting, left fielder, Witt.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 10. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He pulls this one into right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready now, Wilson Contreras. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
Softly hit down to 3rd. Likely no shot at 2. He's got it. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long. So he
Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ball game
your
between the Cardinals and the Tigers.